So we're out here with John Jones. So the weigh-in, you were a little excited?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And, I tend not to lose my cool. And I don't think things were really going to be like a big issue. I think, because every weigh-in I've had so far, I've kind of gotten close to the guy and got a little close. I think Dana White, separating us kind of amped it up a little bit. And once with the adrenaline already pumping, once you get all physical, it can elevate really fast. And, I've been thinking about Brandon Vera, dreaming about him, training for him, and to be that close to him. And, it's just, it taps me into a different mode.
Yeah. So were you planning on getting that close to him?
If you look at other weigh-ins, I get pretty close to all my opponents.
Yeah.
I try not to look them in the eyes, and I like to stand real close. And it's just something that I've been doing since day one. But and I was planning on that being exactly the same. And it just got a little heated.
So you think it was Dana kind of escalating it by trying to be preventative?
Yeah, because like I said, I've been focusing on Brandon for a long time now, and so just to be around him, my cheek gets really high. My energy, my strength, my adrenaline starts to pump, and. When I have that feeling in the fight, I obviously control it and learn to relax and use it. But when you're not in a fight, and it's like, I don't know, bottom line, Dana separating us and getting that mental and the physical, merging it together, it was like, kind of got me all riled up.
So it was a momentary lapse. So I shouldn't take that as you're overwhelmed by the situation, because you weren't overwhelmed. Last time you were on the headliner on free TV.
No, I'm not overwhelmed.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I really don't like Brandon as a fighter. Well, as a person,
Why not?
I just think he's disrespectful. I think he's really arrogant. I think he's full of himself. And so far, in all the experiences that I had as a martial artist, everyone's really humble and respect each other's game and worry about themselves, worry about improving themselves. And I'm finding a lot with Brandon. He has a lot to say about Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones is the second coming of Jesus Christ, or he hasn't been kicked yet, or he just talks a lot of trash. And I'm not big on trash talk, so I'm going to really do all my talking in the octagon.
So when he says you haven't been hit yet, can you back that up and say, hey, in training I get hit pretty good, or is that different?
Well, I do get hit in training, but it's like I'm sure every opponent I've ever fought wanted to hit me. You know what I mean? So to say that I haven't been hit yet, that's not my problem. I'm sure Bronner and O'Brien and Hamill, all these guys really wanted to hit me, and they weren't able to land anything real devastating. I've taken punishment in practice. I train with Keith Jordan, Rashad Evans, Joy, Vincior, a lot of guys who tag me up every day. So he's a talker, and I guess I let his arrogance get to under my skin a little bit, and it's just a learning experience. In the future I'll deal with talkers better.
So in a way, is this a good trial run, being up on stage, maybe losing your emotions a little bit for the cage tomorrow, to make sure that doesn't happen in the cage?
Absolutely. You definitely don't want to fight out of anger or aggression or anything like that. I'm a relaxed fighter. No matter how hard he pushes the pace or how intense or fast the pace is going, I'm always relaxed. I'm always a thinker when I'm fighting. So I know that I won't be fighting like that out of anger and aggression in the octagon. So maybe I needed to get that out.
Yeah. Is Jackson working in your corner? Because I know Greg is really big on not losing cool, and because he's